Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I apologize for the delay in uploading. We had been caught up with some work and our parents were visiting, but now picking up right where we left off, here's the stay I mentioned in the last video. It's called the Jungle View Resort. It's a hidden gem nestled between tea estates and nature all around. What makes the place extra special is this serene man-made lake which adds to the beauty of the resort. Now let me quickly give you a tour of our room. It's a spacious and comfortable space with glass windows all around, allowing us to fully enjoy the beautiful view. We also have a lovely view of the pool and the soothing sound of the small stream flowing nearby. Altogether, it's a very nice room offering great value for the price. After freshing up, we headed out to enjoy some tea. We also spent some time by the bonfire, the setup where they had some lovely music playing. Later, we came back to our room after ordering the dinner. We had some chicken tikka masala and Kerala paratha for dinner. I did a quick clean up in the room and headed to bed early to rest up for the next day. The next day, we all woke up early, got ready, and headed for a trek through the resort's tea estates. The resort's location is ideal for nature lovers and anyone looking to disconnect and unwind. It's a perfect spot to recharge whether you are enjoying a peaceful walk through the tea estates or simply soaking in the view from your room. It was a refreshing hike lasting for about 45 minutes. When we reached the top, we could see this stunning view that made the climb totally worth it. So, after soaking in the beauty, we made our way back down for breakfast. A little tip, make sure you wear tight clothing or socks as we got bitten by a couple of leeches during the trek. The breakfast they arranged was absolutely amazing, just like homemade food, warm and comforting. They kept the menu simple with a South Indian and a North Indian option, along with some bread, eggs, juice. The food was so good that we had to ask about it and found out that the kitchen is managed by a single chef. And honestly, throughout our stay, everything we ordered was equally delightful. After spending some time in the park, we decided to head out to Banasura Dam. However, one thing to keep in mind is that the resort is a bit off the beaten path and it took us almost an hour and a half to reach there. At Banasura Dam, there's plenty to explore. The place offers beautiful views and there's a bit of walking trail. They also have some adventure sports and kids activities. Also, one thing to note about Wayanad is that the tourist spots are spread out in all the directions. So if you are planning to visit multiple places in a short time, it's important to have a solid itinerary to make the most of the trip. For lunch, we had this delicious Kerala meal at a local restaurant, which was a great taste of local flavors. By the time we finished, it was already past 5, so we unfortunately couldn't explore the nearby Meenmutti waterfalls we had planned to visit. We headed back to the resort and arrived just in time to catch this beautiful sunset.
So many beautiful lights.
As the evening set in, we could see how peaceful and calm the place looked at night. So, after dinner, we spent some time by the bonfire again, enjoying the quiet atmosphere before ending our day. The next day, our checkout was at 12 p.m., but before that, we wanted to explore the property further because there were many activities and things to do around.
We have pineapple, omelette, dosa, this is potato curry, poha, this is pomegranate juice, yeah? Grape juice.
After having our breakfast, we set off to experience all of this one by one. We headed out first to explore the stream which was behind our room, which also had a hanging bridge. The water was calm and crystal clear, and we spent some time by the stream enjoying the peaceful sound of the flowing water.
Tea or not? Those are made
It
from
is a tea
Afterwards, we visited their tea estate, took some pictures, and then took a longer route back to the front of the property to go for boating. This is something truly special here, this man-made lake in between the tea estate. We can enjoy the peaceful water while surrounded by greenery and the beautiful view of the mountains, calm surface of the lake and the fresh air that truly makes us feel like we are one with the nature. The entire place is beautifully designed and this lake adds such a unique charm to the place. Later, the caretaker informed us about a natural waterfall a little further away and he kindly offered to accompany us. After half an hour walk, we finally reached the waterfall and it was a small yet stunning sight. We spent almost an hour here just sitting by the waterfall, soaking in the beauty of the place. It was such a wonderful experience and our stay ended unexpectedly on such a high note by the waterfall. Altogether, it was a very pleasant experience that we'll always remember. I have tried to provide all the details of our stay which we truly enjoyed, but if you are planning to visit and have any other questions, please feel free to ask. Next, we are making our way to Y3. Y3 is a great spot to consider for your stay as it is more centrally located and you will find a variety of accommodation options here. We chose to stay at the Abad Brookfield for a day. The road to this place, same as the jungle view, was again very steep and narrow for almost 4 kilometers, very uneven road from the main road to the resort. So you can also park your car near to the main road if you wish and go in the jeep offered by the resort.
If I laugh, that means I'm If I do like
Other than the road, the resort again is very beautiful, surrounded by dense forest, a perfect place for those wanting to stay amidst nature. The resort has a brook flowing through its property and hence the name. We had to walk a bit for our cottage, but the rooms were very clean and spacious. The room had this lovely rustic charm with warm wooden furniture and cozy decor that really makes you feel at home. There was so much space.
So many French fries! Wow, this is so exciting!
After setting in, the kids played some outdoor games in the garden area. They provide couple of activities to keep us occupied. It was soon dark and we were just walking around. So we also spotted some adorable ducks floating around in the little pond. Everywhere you look, there's lush forest and beautiful well-kept gardens. After a nice walk, we came back to the room for dinner. The food here was also very nice. We got some prawns curry and some Kerala paratha for dinner.
Let's have. Let's have.
Yeah.
Start it.
Moving on to the next day, we woke up early because we wanted to visit a nearby waterfall. We vacated the room early and we headed for breakfast. A beautiful spread with everything we could possibly want. We enjoyed a hearty meal to fuel us up for the day ahead. We were returning back home this day, so we headed out to explore the Soochipara Waterfalls before that. We had a small but nice time at Abad, perfect for a peaceful getaway with nature, amazing food, and plenty of things to explore. From here, it is going to take an hour to reach the Soochipara Waterfalls, but before that, there are a few important things to know. Soochipara Waterfall has a limit of only 500 tourists per day. This is to ensure that the natural beauty and the ecosystem are preserved. So, it is a good idea to arrive early to secure your entry. And once we reach the entrance of the waterfall, we will have to walk towards the waterfall for 1 kilometer, and the path is a bit steep and can be slippery, especially during the monsoon season. For families with young kids or elderly members, the trail can be a little tiring. So here it is, the stunning Soochipara waterfalls. The sight of the water plunging from a height of around 200 meters is simply mesmerizing.
Yes, we'll go.
We then decided to try out some zip lining nearby. It was a thrilling experience. After the zip lining, we made our way to the glass bridge. The bridge offers view of the valley below, and the transparent glass floor gives us the feeling of walking right over the treetops. If you are not afraid of heights, this is definitely a must do. After all this incredible experience, it was time to head back. We also wanted to visit the Anekal caves but had to drop the plan as we got to know from our friends that it has very steep climbings and it would get difficult with the kids. So we took the same road back, passing through the Sultan Bathery, and joined our friends for the journey. The drive was peaceful. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Bye and take care.